of people going, spill the tea, spill the tea, spill the tea. So Victoria's by the stage, she goes onto the stage. And of course, at that point, Brooklyn's like suddenly, literally devastated. Then Nicola leaves the room crying her eyes out.
Yeah. Like, it's really rough.
The whole situation was really awkward for everyone in the room.
4 days after Brooklyn Beckham publicly blasted his mom Victoria for dancing very inappropriately on him at his wedding, DJ Fat Tony, who worked the 3-day affair back in 2022, is explaining what he saw. The interview happening Friday on ITV's This Morning.
Why I'm here is to talk about the word inappropriate. There was no slut dropping, there was no black cat PVC catsuits, there was no Spice Girl action. It was the timing.
Timing orchestrated by Marc Anthony.
Oh, come on, girl.
The Grammy winner took the stage late in the evening as a special gift to the couple and apparently ignited tensions ET sources say were building before the big day.
He called Brooklyn onto stage. Everyone's expecting it to be Nicola to go up and do the first dance. And then Marc Anthony asks the most beautifulest woman in the room to come to the stage. And then he says, Victoria, come to the stage. So Marc Anthony's like, go, put your hands on your mother's hips. And it was a Latin, it's a Latin thing. And Nicola leaves the room crying her eyes out.
It definitely takes a toll on you mentally.
Brooklyn sided with his wife in a 6-slide takedown of his family on Monday, blaming his mom for hijacking the first dance, which he claims had been planned weeks in advance. The moment, which we're told was filmed but will never see the light of day, happened in front of 500 guests. The oldest Beckham son telling his 16.5 million followers, "I've never felt more uncomfortable or humiliated in my entire life." An ET source adds Brooklyn never wanted to do a mother-son dance in the first place.
Why is Victoria getting blamed when it was Marc Anthony who put her in that situation, was egging it on as he went through the dance?
Yeah, the dance is a very small part of the bigger problem.
Yeah, an ET source says the on and off beef all began when Brooklyn and Nicola got engaged in 2020. And the stress of wedding planning only made things worse. We're told Victoria has been deeply upset by the issues and believes Brooklyn is being controlled and manipulated. But Nicola feels like Victoria's been competitive with her since the beginning, leaving Brooklyn with no interest in a reconciliation.
Every father wants to be loving to their children. Nothing comes in the way of our family.
I'm never going to say never. You never know.